So, welcome everyone. Glad you could make it. We're going to be talking about helping each other get a good night's sleep with essential oils tonight. Hope that this is very helpful to everyone. And without further ado, let's get started.
All right, we're going to get started, but I also want to just reiterate that we're really glad to be here with you guys. And we've just had such a great response to our webinars that we're just so excited to continue doing them. And we hope that we give you something of value to take away tonight. I'm going to share our screen. I think I'm going to share our screen. We're having slow response rate.
We'll get moving right along. Sleep with intention. Get the best night's sleep of your life with essential oils. And that's what we're going to be talking about. I mean, because everyone has trouble in this area from time to time. And so, it's near and dear to all of our hearts. And it's very important. It's one of the most important things that you can do is to get a good night's sleep. So let's see if we can help.
I just want to make sure our screen is sharing. Everybody can see. Okay, good. All right, we're good.
We definitely believe that. We know that because we've had our own experiences that with problems sleeping and getting to sleep and staying to sleep, that these essential oils do help in that area. So
they really do. We want to welcome everybody to our Sleep with Intention webinar. Just in case we have not met you, my name is Lucinda and this is Jody. And we absolutely love supporting people who are motivated to improve their health. A little bit about us. We have over 15 years experience using essential oils and 4 years specifically using doTERRA essential oils and supplements. So we have just so much information that we love to share and knowledge that, we just love to be able to give that to you.
Always, always, always. So to begin, we encourage all of you just to consider a couple of questions. If you, kind of ask yourself, why am I here for this presentation? Why are you here for this presentation? And what is really preventing you from having a perfect night's sleep? Well, we think we know the answers from our own experiences. So, we believe that you're here to seek out answers for a problem, and you are hoping to find those answers here. There are many reasons why people have trouble sleeping. Stress, busyness, and just, inability to shut down are just a few of those reasons. Other problems are related to health issues, diet, and medications. Now, we could spend days on this subject, but obviously we don't have that kind of time, so we want to encourage you to ask us any specific questions you might have in the comments, and after the presentation, we'll be glad to get back with you and answer any questions you have. Now, we know how much you wish that you were able to just shut off and get a good night's sleep. We've all had that problem from time to time. Of course, we never want to see anyone suffer from sleepless exhaustion because we know from our own experience how it negatively impacts all other areas of your life. During this class, we're going to expose you to a variety of doTERRA's essential oil protocols for problems with sleep. Now, these oils will prove to be extremely helpful while putting your mind at ease because everything about them is pure, natural, safe, and very effective.
So first, let's talk about why doTERRA. Why would you choose doTERRA over any other company? This is probably the question that we get asked the most often when we're sharing essential oils because, like I said, there's just so many brands out there. But just make no mistake about it, not all essential oils are created equally. One of the reasons that we chose doTERRA is because of the co-impact sourcing. doTERRA sources its oils from all over the world so that each oil is derived from its indigenous environment, where when they are grown and harvested in the proper altitude, climate, and seasons and soil, you end up with a far superior product. This is why doTERRA's commitment to purity, this is where doTERRA's commitment to purity begins. The second reason is that these oils are CPTG, that's Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. This is really important because each oil has zero fillers, synthetics, dyes, pesticides, or contaminants of any kind, just pure, unadulterated oil. And we back that up. We back that up with a website called sourcetoyou.com that you can go and check the lot number on every bottle of doTERRA essential oil and check its purity by a third-party company. So that's just really great. It's such a great, comforting feeling to know that, you know, these oils are tested by someone else besides doTERRA. I mean, you trust your company, but you know, to have that knowing that it's another company that's actually doing the testing,
verification,
and you know, and that just lends credibility because not everybody loves doTERRA when they first meet doTERRA. Like, you know, you question things like we did. So that's really good. Again, that's sourcetoyou.com that you can go to and check your oils.
Essential oils are most definitely very effective. They're highly concentrated and they are 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So you respect the oils. A little goes a long way. Now, if anyone wants to know more about the science behind essential oils, which is what I love to know more about, I'm always seeking more about the science. Well, you can check out doTERRA's science blog, and we'll put that link in the comments after the presentation, and you'll be able to go into the science blog and take a look if you're curious about that.
There are 3 ways to use essential oils. Number 1, topically. When you apply your oils to the area of the body that needs support, they reach the bloodstream within 20 seconds and are distributed throughout the body within 20 minutes. It's best to dilute the oils in fractionated coconut oil to avoid skin sensitivity, and always dilute for children. The bottoms of the feet are a great place to apply the oils because it's the most porous section of the skin, allowing for quick absorption. You can always apply on the back of your neck and along the spine too. Second, aromatically. Put a drop in the palm of your hands, cup your hands and nose, and inhale. Wow, you're going to get just a fantastic way to get the oils. It's just a great way. Diffusing is also a great way to get benefits from the oils aromatically. They can support respiratory function and enhance the mood. The third way is internally. doTERRA is the only brand of oil I would trust to take internally. Please do not assume that it's okay to use any brand of oil internally, as purity varies greatly. If safe for consumption, the bottle will clearly be labeled. It is approved for internal use. If your bottle says, do not take internally, well, that's going to be your first indication that's not a pure oil. Once you're assured of the quality, then you can use a drop in your water, or you can put it in a capsule and take it internally. I like any of the citrus oils for this, and I put them in my water daily. So that's the 3 ways that you can use the oils.
Establish a routine. Do you need a boost? Well, try sticking to a routine. Now, our 24-hour circadian rhythm is meant to be a permanent schedule for your body. to rely on to perform at its best, but can be altered by external factors and even our own restlessness. Fortunately, huge sleep impediments like this can be handled with a solid schedule and the support of doTERRA's pure essential oils. We're constantly posting our favorite sleep oils and blends on our social media pages and our website and all over. And I just encourage you to share these posts with anyone you know who are busy moms, hardworking dads, college-bound teens, and really just anyone else who could benefit from a full night's sleep.
Everybody needs to chill and nap. After a long, stressful day, you deserve to recharge with a 20 or 10 or 20-minute nap is all you need. Just a little bit to get that charge. This is really powerful. It gives you a nice boost. Makes you more alert, and it gives you more energy. Especially if you pair it with the calming benefits of lavender essential oil. Simply add 2 drops into your diffuser, fluff your pillow, and allow yourself to dream and drift into that happy place.
So have you ever wondered why the spa feels like a spa? Well, the real secret is the environment that they create. Scentless candles, warm towels, and specific essential oils are the real ingredients to a successful spa setting. And you can mimic this at home. Now, if you spray this instant spa spray in the bedroom, the bathroom, or wherever you're ready to relax and unwind, and what you're going to do is get a spray bottle and mix in 25 drops of Serenity, 20 drops of Lang Lang, 15 drops of vetiver, 15 drops of marjoram, and fill the rest with water. And you can just spritz that around the room and around your bath and anywhere where that aroma and that relaxation can take hold, and give you a rest.
I mean, some days it just seems almost impossible to get out of that funk. I say almost because a little drop of essential oil acts like a light switch for me. If I'm feeling aggravated, or if I'm feeling like just really anxious and aggravated, I reach for the support of doTERRA Uplifting Cheer Blend. When I'm feeling a loss for words, doTERRA Motivate. Man, that blend is just really my go-to. That's the one I use the most. I love doTERRA Motivate. There are essential oil blends that can help support your emotional blocks, and having them in an arm's reach is emotionally comforting. That's so true. Sometimes just knowing that I have the oil in my pocket is just enough. Just knowing that it's there. That's really a true statement. Anyone who has at least one of the 6 mood oils knows exactly what I mean. So now we're going to discuss the 6 mood oils.
Motivate. Sleep with motivation. Some days I need a little motivation. I mean, even to sleep. It may sound silly, but I often have so much on my mind that I feel obligated to tackle it all. But that's what tomorrow is for, right? So if you start diffusing, motivate in the bedroom 15 minutes before you plan on heading to bed, that way the scent is strong as you lay your head on the pillow, and it allows you to drift to sleep before you start thinking about all that stuff that you need to accomplish tomorrow.
The next one we're going to talk about, let's see, is cheer. Many people are surprised when I tell them that night terrors can really be avoided with cheer. That is a lot of children suffer from night terrors, and adults also. Jody was sharing with me earlier, as a child he had night terrors, and so it's a really thing that happens a lot. And give some cheer, and that's really going to help with night terrors.
And sleep passionately with passion. So did you know that some of the best artists attribute their wild creativity to their vivid dreams? I have pretty vivid dreams. If you're a musician, an artist, designer, or someone looking to spark a little fire in your spirit, I highly recommend applying a passion and inspiring blend to your pulse points and over your heart. It has a warm, spicy aroma that will help you drift into a pleasant yet exciting state of sleep, and lingering benefits will have you enthusiastic to wake up after a fabulous night's rest.
Sleep with forgiveness. Forgive. I love this essential oil blend. Sometimes it's difficult to go to bed when you have hard decisions and they're flooding your mind. And is it really worth arguing with your spouse? Should I say to the other? What should I say to the other child's parents? Those are things that you think about when you're a mom. Should I discuss this? And you're having all these things. Can I really trust that contractor? Just all these things that go through your mind. Whatever your options may be, diffusing a few drops of forgive will help you put those thoughts on hold, which is probably the best idea if you want to avoid dramatic scenes. So you can sleep well and review your emotions in the morning.
Console. Sleep with consolation. A long and stressful day can be mentally trying, but that doesn't mean that you need to harbor those emotions longer than necessary. Go to bed confident that the next day will hold the key to a better door with Console Comforting Blend. Simply add a few drops to your diffuser and let your eyes feel heavy.
Sleep peacefully. Try something new in the spice of life. Sometimes a new activity can linger in your mind and make it difficult for you to fall asleep. Maybe you have a new endeavor, or you started a new project, or just anything new tends to stay on our mind. After a day of enjoying a possible new obsession, it's ideal to diffuse peace. It's such a reassuring blend to establish confidence in your new adventure and the upcoming next steps to make it worthwhile. Encourage big dreams with peace.
Always stock fractionated coconut oil. Okay,
Yes.
definitely. Coconut oil for sleeping, it may sound strange, but fractionated coconut oil, known as FCO, is an amazing way to help spread essential oils on the skin for maximum benefits. Now, if you blend cedarwood, essential oil, and doTERRA's Serenity with FCO, it's a sure shot way to drift into a deep, peaceful REM sleep, especially when applied over the stomach and your chest.
Dreaming is encouraged, both in our goals and in our sleep. If you're having trouble with dreams, try diffusing a euphoric blend of 5 drops patchouli and 5 drops clary sage essential oils.
Rest assured, do you suffer from snoring? I know I don't. It is estimated actually that 45% of humans snore, which means there's a good chance that you or your partner snores. If this is true, rub 2 drops of doTERRA's Breathe respiratory blend mixed with fractionated coconut oil onto your chest or your partner's chest, and you'll feel much more confident in your ability to sleep. And we also like the Breathe stick. It's
Yes, we actually keep the Breathe stick on our nightstand.
Absolutely.
A new twist to the phrase "you're grounded." Every once in a while, it's good to ground yourself. Stay in, read a book, watch your favorite show with no interruptions, and rediscover inner peace with doTERRA's grounding blend Balance. Balance is such a great blend, and it is truly a grounding blend. That is actually one I do carry in my pocket because I use it throughout the day. And Balance is the first essential oil I put on every morning.
balance is fantastic. No more nightmares. Nightmares aren't fun for anyone. Whether you're a toddler, a tween, or an adult looking for a good sleep, I have to admit there's an essential oil for that. And that essential oil is juniper berry. It's one of the lesser known oils, but it has properties that, when diffused, can have a grounding, calming effect on an individual, even during sleep.
I absolutely love it when I hear testimonials about not having to rely on unnatural practices to do what the body should be able to do on its own: sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping or just want to sleep in, do yourself a favor and massage this roller bottle recipe on your feet and your back. 5 drops of lavender, 5 drops of bergamot, and 10 drops of cedarwood. And if we don't hear from you in the morning, I'll know it worked.
Sleep is of the essence. Now, serenity. Now we get to talk about serenity. My savior is doTERRA Serenity Restful Blend and Soft Gels. The newly updated doTERRA Serenity Restful Blend has a calming and relaxing aroma that provides a unique user experience. It's unique to each person who tries it. This perfectly balanced, tranquil blend can be felt immediately, transporting the user to a state of blissful repose. doTERRA Serenity combines essential oils renowned for their ability to lessen feelings of tension, calm emotions, and support a restful sleep when used aromatically. Apply 1 to 2 drops to the hands, rub them together, and inhale throughout the day to help reduce worry from life's daily stressors, or diffuse at night to help quiet a restless baby or child. And that's very, very helpful for mom and dad. So, the addition of cedarwood, hoe wood, and vetiver essential oils gives doTERRA Serenity a grounding aroma that calms the mind and soothes the senses. doTERRA Serenity can be used in conjunction with doTERRA Serenity Restful Complex Soft Gels. The doTERRA Serenity Essential Oil Blend creates a relaxing environment, while the soft gels promote a restful night's sleep. Now, the primary benefits of Serenity are that it promotes relaxation and a restful sleeping environment. It lessens feelings of tension and calms emotions. It calms the mind and soothes the senses. When accompanied with doTERRA Serenity, Restful Complex Soft Gels provide a natural solution for a restful night's sleep.
If you're anything like me, you are probably really excited right now. What now? How do I know what to use? How do I get started? I want you to know that you are never alone on your essential oils journey. We will personally be here to guide you every step of the way with answers to your questions, resources, and introductions to other people who are on this journey with us. In addition, I have a really special email series that I will send to all of you. Everyone who registers and subscribes to this will get that email. It lays a foundation of knowledge and awareness for incorporating essential oils into our lives. There are a number of ways to get started using oils for yourself. Stay tuned.
So, how can I become a wellness advocate? How do I get involved? Well, I remember the first time we were exposed to a class like this. It was a little different because it was in someone's home, but we were very excited. Okay, we really were. But also a little overwhelmed by the variety of oils and their seemingly limitless applications. However, we were assured, just as we are assuring you, that we would have support, and we have absolutely cherished the adventure. Our lives changed, most definitely, because of doTERRA's essential oils, and we're confident you will have the same experience once you get started. There are 3 ways to begin using doTERRA essential oils. Now, number 1, you can purchase the oils at full retail price. That's the most expensive way that you can get oils, and we don't recommend that. And number 2 is that you can pay a $35 membership fee like Costco or Sam's, and you can then purchase your oils at wholesale price, which is 25% off retail. And that's very good, totally awesome. Number 3, you can purchase an enrollment kit. Now with the enrollment kit, and there are several, your membership fee is waived and your kit oils are below wholesale pricing. Makes sense because they come in a kit, so you get it's like a bulk purchase. You're getting more than one thing, you know, and so the price is it's easy to reduce a price when you do that. And you know, we recommend option 2 or 3 from the list, and based on your desires, you can visit our website and purchase your oils, or just to become a wholesale member with doTERRA. If you're not sure which option would most benefit you and your family, just send us a Facebook message at, and or comments, and we'll be happy to get back with you and help you make the best decision for you.
We just want to thank everyone for participating in our Sleep with Intentions class. This has just been wonderful, and we are so excited that so many of you have already decided to start your journey with essential oils with us. We are just so honored that you give that to us, that you trust us enough. I mean, we have such a growing tribe of like-minded people, and we're just so excited that so many of you are choosing to make natural solutions your priority. Since our lives have changed so dramatically since essential oils, we have made it our responsibility to share these powerful products with as many people as possible. This is our why, and it truly is an honor to introduce you to the oils. In addition, there's a few questions that have surfaced, and I thought that we should, that it's best we answer so everyone can benefit from these questions. What is the best way to get started? We always recommend either the wholesale membership or get a kit. Some of the kits have diffusers, and that's great. That's really, really great because you want that diffuser. And if you need any help, you know that you can message us, and we'll help you through. So many times I help people walk through the sign-up process, so that's not a problem. If you're confused and you don't really know how to get around the site, definitely give me a call and I'll help you through that. Let's see, I want to start slow. What do you recommend? Simply sign up as a wholesale member. It's $35. Order a diffuser, get a few oils, and you're good to go. Let's see. Now, next question. Do I have to start a business if I become a wholesale member? Absolutely not. When you sign up, make sure you choose the wholesale prices option. This does not mean that you're going to do the business. Instead, choosing this option will give you a bigger discount, plus the option to take advantage of other promotions and discounts, such as the product of the month. There is no monthly requirement once you join, so you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I got to place my order this month. We're really confident that you are going to place that order. We actually have an 80% retention rate, and that's huge in the direct marketing industry. So people do, once you start and you try these oils, we're confident that you're really just not going to quit. Let's see, the next question. I have a number of specific health conditions. What do you recommend? We could go on and on about doTERRA essential oils simply because they've made such a difference in our lives and in the lives of each person that we've shared them with. But if you have something specific, private message me and let's have a one-on-one so that I can make sure that you get the oils that you need and you're just not going out there and getting things that you don't need.
Right.
Okay.
So thank you so much. Once again, thank you so much for spending your time with us. We know we all lead very busy lives, and for you to spend some time with us and listen in on us, it's really humbling. It's something that we really appreciate a lot.
It just keeps us going. We're just so excited that so many people are responding to our webinars, and we're just so happy to be here with you.
It's fulfilling for us.
It's very fulfilling
because we this is what we feel we're called to do. So, and we feel that we're being helpful, and we certainly hope that this information that we share is helpful to you. So if you were invited by a friend to listen in on this presentation, we encourage you to get back with them for more information.
We have a lot of we have a lot of people that are partnered with us. So if somebody invited you to this webinar, get back with them about signing up. If no one's invited you, certainly contact us.
Absolutely. And just please, we always encourage everyone to just do it soon, because you may not realize it, but your body is craving these essential oils. We didn't know that for the greatest portion of our lives. We didn't realize that. And once we were exposed to the essential oils and we started using them, our body, I mean, you know that your body is just a sponge that's just really, really wanting the benefits of these essential oils. And so, the sooner that you make a decision to try, the sooner you will understand what that means.
Exactly.
And so and always remember, health
is wealth. Thank you for joining us.